Demystifying Reported Speech. The magic of if and whether. Hello learners. Today we're going to dive into a fascinating aspect of English grammar that is particularly important when reporting speech. How to report yes, no tag questions. We will specifically focus on how to use if and whether in these situations. Grab your notes and let's get started. Yes, no tag questions are interesting because they don't just ask for information, they also suggest what the speaker thinks is true. For example, the tag question, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" suggests that the speaker believes it's a beautiful day and is looking for agreement. In reporting such questions, we must be careful to maintain the original intent. When it comes to reporting yes, no tag questions, we often use if or whether to introduce the reported clause. This helps to maintain the original speaker's question and viewpoint. For example, if someone says, "The movie was interesting, wasn't it?" you might report this as, "He asked me if the movie was interesting," or, "He asked me whether the movie was interesting." At this point, you might be wondering when to use if and when to use whether. Both can be used interchangeably in most situations. However, whether is usually preferred when there are two alternatives implied, while if is often used in conditional statements. For example, you'd more likely say, "She asked me whether I liked the movie or not," rather than using if. On the other hand, for a sentence like, "He asked me if I was going to the party," using if seems more natural. Now, let's practice with some examples. 1. "She's a good writer, isn't she?" can be reported as, "He asked if she was a good writer," or, "He asked whether she was a good writer." 2. "You're coming to the party, aren't you?" can be reported as, "She inquired if I was coming to the party," or, "She inquired whether I was coming to the party." 3. "It's going to rain, isn't it?" can be reported as, "He wondered if it was going to rain," or, "He wondered whether it was going to rain." Remember, while both if and whether can be used, the preference for one over the other often depends on the context and the specific dialect of English being used. And there we have it, friends. I hope this explanation and practice have made the task of reporting yes, no tag questions using if or whether clearer for you. Remember, practice makes perfect. So keep experimenting with different sentences and contexts. Until next time, happy learning!